under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate is Yoshitsu Tsugo, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a liner. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
No one on with 1 down, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch of the AB now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Now here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Rays. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now to the plate, here is Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Back up the middle. And there's 1 gone to start the night.
Batting second, the 7th fielder, number 22.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Now here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Struck him out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum. Still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brendan Lau. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the first pitch.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
And he falls behind 0-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-1. Lau aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses 2-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Center field, number 13. Manuel Margot.
First pitch on its way.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Even 1-1 count to Margot.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Rays strand just the one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Matt Chapman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
So the next to bat will be Mitch Moreland. First offering. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here it comes on 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zenino. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zenino. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. A ball and no strikes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting it.
Digging in next, Kai Tom. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting ninth. The shortstop.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, another foul ball. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's Randy Arozarena, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Struck out in his first at bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Outside, 2-1. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Two pitch is fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Here's another 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
To the plate now, Yandy Diaz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Mark.
Here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he puts it on the ground to third. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. The winning run stands at second base. Now the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
1-1. Misses for the second ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. He's set. Here it comes. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking his...
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
So now to the plate, Manuel Margot, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Here now is Mike Zenino. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Wendell over at second. Adames is over at first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a little tapper. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The first baseman, number 25.
Up next, Yoshi Tsutsugo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
1-2. Here it is. Swinging a hard liner to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Adames rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Here now the 2-2. Is a called third strike right on the inside corner. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rays lead it 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mitch Moreland. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Into the box, Jed Lowry. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Popped him up. Wendell has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now is Sean Murphy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But that's what good teams do when they play good baseball. It's not all about getting hits. It's about pitching, defense, and base running, and they did those areas quite well in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Tampa Bay used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tyler Glasnow pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please